Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oracle Love Life. So this morning I decided to try the Grow with Joe. I'm going to be doing her for 30 days. So I'm just going to be doing a couple of her videos. I'm going to try to do it at least 4 times a week for 30 days and see how I feel, because me and the bike had an argument yesterday because I didn't want to get back on it in the evening time and it wanted me to get back on it. So we just need a break. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. I'm telling y'all. If y'all understood what goes on in my head, it's so crazy. Anyway, you guys, we're going to be making just a broccoli and cauliflower rice casserole, you can say. So we're going to add shrimp to ours. It's kind of like, it reminds me of my shrimp mac and cheese that I make. It's just with cauliflower and broccoli. So we're going to do a bag of cauliflower rice and a bag of broccoli, and I cooked them probably like 75% done and drained the water from them, because as we know, these are both water vegetables that can, release a lot of water. I also had cooked some shrimp. You don't have to cook your shrimp all the way through. I did though, because I'm not going to leave it in that long. We're going to season it with Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, a tablespoon of butter, 3 ounces of chopped up sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to also use Italian seasoning and paprika. But because I'm ridiculous, I'm also going to put 2 slices of pepper jack cheese in it, because I didn't have any block pepper jack cheese. I wanted to shred it up and just put a little bit in it because it gives it a little bit of spice. You can also always just add jalapenos as well. And then we're going to add a little bit of black pepper. And did I say Old Bay seasoning? I think I did. But if I didn't, definitely Old Bay season, of course, parsley. We also are going to add 1 egg, and then we're going to start off with a maybe like 1/4 cup of heavy cream and gradually go up to a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I will say, if you want it to be thick and creamy like mac and cheese, add 2 tablespoons of Philadelphia cream cheese and don't add no more heavy cream. But if you like it to be a little bit thinner, you can add up to a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I just decided, you guys, I was going to melt the butter and then put it in, because don't ask me why I did not do that from the beginning, because that's what I do for mac and cheese. So once we get everything mixed up, we're going to put it in the oven on 375 degrees for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and stir it up to make sure the cheeses are getting melted together. Then we are going to spread some shredded cheese on top and put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. I forgot to tell you guys that I also chopped up a couple pieces of garlic and just put them in there whole, so it could be roasted garlic. We know how I feel about garlic. I'm very protective over it. I want to keep it. I want to eat it and love it. So I also did about a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese that you're going to put in here as well. All right, you guys, so this is after it been in the oven for about 15 minutes. We are just going to mix it as I mentioned before, and then top it with some cheese and put it back in for another 20 minutes. Now you see how loose mine is. This is why I was saying do 1/4 cup of heavy cream, because again, the broccoli and cauliflower holds a lot of water. I don't mind mine being creamy like this because I like to put it in a bowl at night and eat it like a soup. So I don't mind it. But if you want to give it that mac and cheese feel where it's stuck together and it's tight, don't put as much heavy cream. So this is what it looks like. Here is my snack, you guys, while I wait for the girls from school. I'm just going to sit in the car and read a little bit, and then I'll come back for dinner. Oh, I almost forgot to show you guys that I had 2 of these smokestack jalapeno and beef sticks. They are so good, quick and easy. All right, you guys, so I wanted to show you these quick finds that I found. So I found these pork rinds at Five Below. And let me tell y'all, this one is so nasty. I only ate one out of it. It's like a weird, it just don't taste good. The sea salt ones was a little bit better, but they nasty too. I don't really like neither one of those. And those things were like $3.50 a bag. I did pick up some pistachios and some beef sticks again. As you know, the pistachios for this whole bag is 4 net carbs, and you know my beef sticks only have a 1 net carb. Look what I found though. I found some Atkins peanut butter cups that I want to try. I got some salt and vinegar pork rinds from Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree be having some good stuff, y'all. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. Go there and find some keto snacks. I also picked up this dip, which is 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons. All right, you guys, so here is dinner. So for dinner, I am just going to be making a crusted salmon with a stir fry of cauliflower and broccoli. So first, you are going to pat your salmon dry and going to put about a 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard on it. I got the spicy brown mustard, and we're just going to kind of rub that all in. This mustard, I don't know why it does this, but it gives it a crust, and it's so good. It is so freaking good. So after we rub it all within the crevices of the salmon, we are just going to season it with red pepper flakes, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of paprika to kind of like I guess subside the tartness of the mustard a little bit. So that really makes a difference. So you do need the paprika. And then that is all we're going to season it with. And we are just going to put this in the air fryer. And then meanwhile, while that's cooking, we are going to stir fry up some yellow peppers, red onions, and garlic and cauliflower. And then I'm going to chop some broccoli florets up. And we're going to put a tablespoon of butter in it after this stir fry a little bit. Then we'll put the butter in it. That way it don't becomes too moist, and it can be like a stir fried rice versus like steamed rice. So if you don't put the butter in and you just put it in the pan with nothing in there, the water from the peppers and onions will keep it from sticking. Well, actually, the water from all 3 vegetables will keep it from sticking. And then put a tablespoon of butter when you get ready to take it out, and then a little bit, like a 1/2 tablespoon of soy sauce in it. And you have yourself a good stir-fried cauliflower rice.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell. Oh, that this feeling is taking over. Can we take our time? I wanna savor us. Every thought on my mind of you and I getting together. I gotta tell ya, I wanna love ya, I wanna love ya. So come on over, I wanna touch, kiss you. The way you make me feel is precious.
So here is what everything looks like. This was so good. The salmon is not burnt. This is what the mustard makes it look like. It makes it have a crusted top. So do not think your salmon will be dry or your salmon will be burnt, because it will not. Put it in the air fryer for about 20 minutes and you are good to go.
I can't believe We started out friends.
All right, you guys, this is my last snack of the day. I am so glad it's time to go to bed. I am exhausted. Anyway, you guys, today was about 1,234 calories and it was 12 net carbs. Keep in mind that I fasted for breakfast. I did not eat breakfast, you guys. This brings me to the end of this video. First, I want to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for rocking this out with me, for motivating. You guys are like freaking awesome. All right, you guys. So thank you guys for joining me, for sharing this space with me. And as always, thank you for